Om Shanti, English Avyakt versions, 5th of October 1971. What is the aim of each one's effort to become complete? What would you call the stage of completion? What image do you have in front of you, which you consider to be the complete stage? What did you see in the complete stage that the Father adopted? When you tell others about the complete stage, what do you tell them? You explain to them that you can become 16 celestial degrees complete, completely viceless, and completely virtuous. Through this knowledge, you speak about this stage of completion. You will attain this in for future, but this is called the stage of completion, is it not? You will fill the soul with power at this time, will you not? Since you speak of 16 celestial degrees complete, you will fill it with the talents now, will you not? You use the words complete with all virtues, completely viceless, and 16 celestial degrees complete. Is this the complete stage? Do you understand what all the virtues are? You have a list of the virtues, but when you speak of the 16 degrees, what does that mean? It signifies the complete stage. When you see some specialty in someone, you say, this one has this talent. Someone may have the talent of making those who are crying laugh. Some have the art of magic, and some have the talent of a miraculous intellect. So, 16 celestial degree means that whatever actions they perform, each action will be seen as an art. Their every activity, their way of looking and moving will be seen as an art. Sometimes people go with so much interest to see the talents of others. In this way, the activity of souls who have attained the complete stage is seen as a talent, and it also becomes divine activity. So it is a speciality, is it not? You saw a speciality in the way Sakar Baba moved and spoke. So that was a talent, was it not? He had the arts of sitting, seeing, and walking. There was a uniqueness and a speciality in everything he did. His every action was seen as an art in a practical way. So, 16 celestial degrees means that every activity is seen as a perfect talent. This is known as being 16 celestial degrees complete. So, the sign of those with the complete stage is that their every action is seen as a talent. That is, there is a speciality in it. This is known as the complete stage. So, this is the clarification of the aim of becoming 16 celestial degrees. You should check whether you have the art of seeing everything. In your words, is there the art of speaking? It is said, the talents of so and so have completely finished. So, talents are something good. Talents being finished means that the power of attracting or the speciality of your action has finished. So, check whether your every action is like an art or not. When a con artist performs for that length of time, every action is seen as an art. How he moves, how he picks everything up is noted by everyone as an art. So, this confluence age is for especially demonstrating the art of performing actions. Always experience yourself to be on a stage. You have to become 16 celestial degrees complete in this way. The virtues of those whose every action is seen as art are remembered. In other words, this is known as every act being a divine activity. Seeing this form of art, others are inspired in their actions to become serviceable. When some have an art that becomes a means for their earning. In this way, the actions of those who perform every action as an art earns them a limitless income and attracts others. If every action is performed as an art, they become like a magnet. Nowadays, many people, whilst moving along a road, show one or other of their talents, and everyone gathers around. So, as this is an elevated art, would others not be attracted? You have to check yourself to this extent. Everyone pays a lot of attention to every act of elevated souls because their every action is an art. This is why their art of being this is why their art of every act is worshipped in the temples. In the big temples, there will be different views of their way of sitting, their way of sleeping, their way of eating and bathing. There are a few temples where you can receive a glimpse of their every act. What is the reason for this? They performed every act as an art, and their memorial therefore continues. Why was there the interest to observe every act of Sakar Baba? Even though you lived with Baba for so many years, you saw Baba, you knew Baba, and you understood Baba, yet you remained interested in observing Baba again and again. Why was that? You did not wish to miss even one of Baba's actions. When a magician shows these talents, you feel that if you miss even one thing, you would have missed a lot because his every act is an art. In the same way, you had the desire to see how Baba slept. There was an art even in Baba's sleeping. Every action was an art. This is known as 16 celestial degrees complete. Acha, have you created such a stage? Your aim is to reach this stage, is it not? By having this aim, you will have to imbibe those qualifications. If every act is performed as an art, then by becoming 16 celestial degrees complete, there will automatically be the dharana of being complete with all virtues. Acha, Om Shanti.